This is the 29th video of the Battle of Gettysburg. I am playing the Confederates. The game's AI is playing the Union. It is July 2nd, 1863, 6 a.m. And it's a Confederate movement time, and it's turn 54 out of 156. Okay, I'm going to turn off objectives and turn on map elevation so I can see the elevation of each hex. Okay, we have McLaws coming down the Chambersburg Pike, McLaws Division, and we're ready to enter Gettysburg. And once they do so, they're going to go down, it looks like the Taneytown Road, except for some stuff I've got to clear off of it. Let's start. Well, let's start at the bottom and work our way up, I guess. Okay, down at the bottom, behind Little Round Top, actually, we're holding a position here. Looks like we're in good shape. We've got two disrupted Union regiments here. Another one in back of it not disrupted. And then two more in back of it not disrupted. Whoa, we got a bunch more here. Another one. Another one. Another three. Okay. Another two back here. Okay, so we're going to be hit here. That's for sure. So we better be ready. We're in line. We're in line. Got our guns deployed. Okay. We're in column here. We gotta put ourselves in the line so we have some firepower. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm always swearing. I limbered up my guns instead of changing the formation of my infantry. It'd help if I looked at who was highlighted. Fortunately, I was able to unlimber the guns again, although they can't fire for one turn. But the Union would have to cross the stream. This is a flank guard, so it won't matter. They aren't in any position to cross the stream because they're way down here and they're in line. If they tried to cross in line, they'd disorder, so they'd have to change to column, cross the stream, then change to line. That's like 2 or 3 moves. Okay. Looks like I'm in good shape here, but what I'm going to do is God, that's only 94 men. How anemic can you get? I'm going to put these guys up here, 1 hex closer, and move these guys to the crossroads. And I'll put this anemic guy in the woods here to guard my flank. He's kind of puny, but he'll hold out a couple turns. So that's it down here. Now I've got two more artillery sections to bring down. I've got 2 sections there. 3 guns there. I suppose I could use some guns off to the side. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That's all it can go. Okay, oh, we got a wagon here. Okay, who needs a wagon? Oh, we need some down here, don't we? Okay, oh, there's another one up there. Okay, this one I think will drop off here. And this one will go straight down. Okay, that made pretty good progress. Now we're integrating some more guns here. 1 gun, that's not enough. We'll unlimber them. Got 2 more here. We'll move them over there. Unlimber them. So there's 3 there. Got 2 guns. We'll put them in the woods here. That's a strong, really strong position. We'll unlimber them. So got 4 guns there. Two there. Let's put another 2 there. We've got to turn them down, then we've got to unlimber them. Got 2 out there. And 2 there. Be nice if we had another 2 in this outlying area. Three there. Let's make it 5. One limber him. There's somebody there that's still limbered. Okay, we'll unlimber them. And these guys look like they're unlimbered. They are. Or they're limbered, so we'll unlimber them. Okay, now that's a pretty strong line. Plus they're entrenched. I'll move this battery or section. Okay, can I move through here? Yeah. Okay, next turn we'll move it into these woods. Now, what have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 7 guns. Oh, that's very good. 6 here. 5. We could use some more right there. So these guys will jump the wall. And unlimber. Okay, so we've got... Mamma mia. We actually could use those guys down here, I guess. Right there down that road. So that's where we're going. These guys will just jump over the wall. Same with these guys. Okay, so, we've got, okay, so the road's clear enough. Okay, how are we going to do this? So I've got this artillery to bring in. Oh, we've got these turkeys up here. Yeah, Let's go into line here. So we can blast the crap out of these guys. Now they're going to get it. Okay. We've got one disrupted regiment surrounded here. Nets. What are we going to do with this artillery? Be better. We're talking about 3 sections, huh? Well, I think I'm going to park it. I'm going to park them south of Gettysburg here. We got this wagon too. Oh, what's it doing up this road? Oh, good. I've got these retreating guys to worry about. Here they come. It's going to be a traffic jam here. Okay, well. Oh, I moved these guys already. Oh, thank God. So that gives me a turn. To move these guys. At most, I'm probably going to move another hex. Yeah, this guy moves a couple. Good. So I'll help clear out Gettysburg a little. This retreating infantry is going to go to the south end of the line. So it'll be using the Taneytown Road too. Good. This works out well. Okay. Here I've got my retreating units. Okay, these guys will. Well, he goes quite far. Let's put the leaders in front of him. On a retreat, the leaders are always in front. And they say, "Follow me, boys." If you can. If you can't, tough luck. And in the Civil War, things were a lot different. It's not like nowadays where the leaders sometimes aren't even in the same country. They're like in Florida in the United States directing things. And if they're like Miley, I mean, look at that bag of farts. He must weigh 400 pounds. He probably can't even fit in a car. They've got to call up a dump truck to transport that slob. I don't know why people like that in our military. It's probably because he looks like a woman, so they're afraid to get rid of them because they'll say, oh, you're against fat women. This guy's disordered in line, but he can move 2 hexes back. So, okay, he's slow, but hopefully eventually he'll get there. Okay, these guys are doing well. And these guys are holding back the hordes. Okay, this guy can. Oh, he better stay there in case anybody comes through the woods here. It's always a possibility. Everybody's in column, ready to beat it. As soon as these guys retreat behind them, then they'll scram out of there. Meanwhile, we've got the peach orchard. We've got to retreat at the peach orchard here. And they're going up in this area, I guess. Now, we've got Hancock here for some strange reason. Dismounted cavalry. Well, okay, I'll dismount too. I just want to hold him back. Where am I going to put this artillery? Here's the high ground, so it goes there. Oop, that's all it can move. Now, I want to put them right there. Nah, I don't think so. Too bad this is low ground here. We'll move them on to here. Now these guys, we'll unlimber the artillery. And then we'll reface it. And we've got a column under it. We'll reface that and put it in line. Whoop. Oh, we can't. I should have put it in line first. Well, okay. Oh, maybe we should crawl up to, well, we don't have the movement. I'll crawl up to the top of a little round top. Boy, that's a great field of fire here. In fact, with all that artillery, and I'll put infantry in front of them. Ooh, that'll be good. Okay, let's continue the retreat here. These guys are in column. See if we can't drop them off there, which we can. We'll keep what's his face bottled up there. Okay, who else is around here? this guy is disrupted and he's in line. Unlikely whether he's going to get away. This guy's in line and he's not disrupted. This guy's in line and not disrupted. Well, let's get these guys out of here. What's this guy? Oh, he's routed. He's got 2 leaders on top of him. Oh, let's see if we can cross the stream next time. This guy's in column, so get him out of here. 2 guns. We want those out of here. Guy's in line. Let's put him in column. This guy's in line. We'll put him in column. This guy's in line. We'll put him in column. And we'll bring the cavalry up here. Let's see if this guy will move into this hex. Yeah, he will. He's disrupted already, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if he'll... Oh, wow, how excellent is this? Yeah, he's the rear guard. He can move 2 hexes. Okay, this guy. We'll move him right there. Okay. So, and there's something in here. I have no idea what it is. Move this guy down here. We'll have him hold his position for 1 more turn. Then he'll get the hell out of here. Otherwise, we're all set back here. Okay. He's bringing up another battery. I'm sure he's got more on that road. Now let's check out Baltimore Pike. Okay, 2 battalions there. Whoa, 3 more there. And 1 more there. Okay, that's heavy duty, and none of them are disordered. Okay. We could use some more artillery down here. Maybe I should send this stuff over there next turn. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. In fact, I'll send this stuff down the Taneytown Road then. There's 3 sections here. 4 will go to Taneytown Road. Then these 3 will go over to Baltimore Pike. Fortunately, I have this nifty road here which goes right across. This guy's holding the south of it. Oh, and I got cavalry holding this. Okay. I could use another cavalry unit here. I've got 2. Oh, this guy's watching that way. Okay, I'm going to have to try to send some cavalry. I've got some right here. Okay, how do we get them over there? On this road. These guys really move. Okay. I don't think we get any more units. Nope. So I do believe that's everything. Let me just go check on McLaws to make sure everything's moved there. These guys have moved. These guys have moved. These guys have moved. Okay. Now, the Union is going to fire. Where's he going to shoot? Got one man. We're at the peach orchard. We got two of my cavalry. Oh, that's a small price to pay. Okay, he's firing at these guys. You only got one man. You're too far away. Firing at the cavalry. Oh, I got 6 guys. Okay. Is Hancock going to fire? Oh, no effect. Yeah, now he fires. Got 3 men. Okay. This guy in Gettysburg is firing. Well, we'll take care of him first. Ooh, 20 men. That's good. 7. That's not so good. Right in the back. I can only get 14 shooting him in the back. 17. Okay, it adds up. Okay. Let's go over here to Hagerstown Road. Okay, I don't see anybody here, which is a good thing. Anybody move up on him? Nope. Okay, we're good there. Let's go down to the peach orchard. I can't really see. Oh, see, set up an artillery battery right there. That's what's been raking over these this cavalry at long range. Well, hopefully next turn he'll be moved out of there, but he's going to get one more turn of fire. Oh, look, and he's coming up with another battery, plus there's a column. Okay, it's going to be $1 a day short and a day late and $1 short. Hopefully they're going to be gone by then. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, these guys might be able to fire at them with effect. 3 hexes. Oh, they're both disordered. Yeah, 23. Okay, how do you like that? Well, maybe these guys can do something. Let's try one of the artillery sections. 10. Okay, we'll try the other one. 2. Boy, that was shitty. Let's try the regiment. 8. That was crappy. Let's see if this section can fire at them. They're like hitting them in the flank. You'd think that. 4? God damn. Well, I'll leave it at that. That's not too promising. Okay, these guys are too far away. This is the Baltimore Pike. So, Confederate melee, we don't have any. Union movement. Now, let's see what he's going to do. Oh, there's another regiment that popped up. Oh. Oh, I hate this where he keeps going back and forth to different areas. Stick with one area, do all the movement, then go to the other one. It's a sign of a disordered mind. Where are these guys? Oh, I can't even see. Look, he keeps flashing. Okay, Tanningtown Road. Okay. Oh, what are all these guys? Routed. Routed. Jesus. Just send an officer to go rally them. He's got 2 wagons here. Tannytown Road. You only get, what do you get? One wagon per corps division. I can't remember. Thought it's per corps. Okay, where the hell is this? Benner Hill. Oh, Jesus, he's right up next to my scouts. Christ, with about 4 or 5 batteries or sections. Oh, guess I'll have to move those guys. Well, now they start swarming the peach orchards. Good thing I got the hell out of there. Now he's oh, here we go. Confederate defensive fire already. All right. Let's go from top to bottom. Can't see anybody here. Okay. So let's go down to the peach orchard. Oh, he hasn't moved up on me. That's surprising. I guess he's rallying the troops. No firing there. Okay, now he's backed up, so he's too far away. And these guys are stationary. What are they waiting for? There's enough of them. They should move forward, boys, and get some musket balls in the face. Well, we've got our old favorite place, Gettysburg. Yep, he's still there, so some more musket balls for breakfast, chaps. 12. Well, that is lackluster. 8. Oh, what's with this? 10. Right in the back. Now we should be getting like 20. 50. Oh, that guy made up for it. Okay. It helps if you shoot him in the back. It's excellent. Union offensive. Okay, he's hitting that cavalry again, of course. 2 men. 5. That must have been the artillery. He's still firing at that guy. No effect. Okay, now Hancock in the woods. 10 men. He's got those cavalry with the carbines. Gettysburg 2. Union melee. Okay, Confederate movement. Let's see what time it is. What is this? 33. Okay. All right. Well, we've got to clear this stuff out of... Okay, now this stuff is going across. Yeah, need someone to picket this road a little farther down. These artillery sections are going this way. And we need another wagon down here. Oh, that's as far as it can go. Now here's our battery, or our section. We're going to put down on the Taneytown Road defense as far as it can go, and then clear this stuff out and see if I can see well enough. Yeah, I guess I can, to move it. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can't see into Gettysburg, so I gotta go to this resolution. Okay. I think I'm going to send this brigade down to the Taneytown area, because I've got Johnson, whole division on the Baltimore Pike, so he's plenty of reinforcement for the force fighting down there. Another wagon. They're always nice to have. These guys ever recover? Finally, they recovered. Yay. Okay. Now we'll start moving through McLaws through Gettysburg. Oh, good. He runs out of movement right there. Perfect. Well, at this point, I'm not going to go out of the position looking for the Union. If they continue to fight me, that's good, and I'll do that, but I'm not, it's not like I'm going to go out searching for them. I would be at a tremendous disadvantage. So we would probably end the battle at that point if they're not going to fight. Logically, if they're not going to fight, they would probably go to Pipe Creek. Just withdraw 20 miles. 20 miles east, I think. And then sit there waiting for the Confederates to attack. But I'm not going to go over to the offensive now. It would just be highly disadvantageous. And I don't know what would be gained. I just walk into a bunch of strong Union defenses, which they'll walk into themselves if they attack. But I mean, it's not the first time they did that. They did that at Fredericksburg, so what's the difference? And that was what, in, well, That was like December 62. Okay, now I can change the scale, I think. Yeah. And they do that again at Cold Harbor. So there's no reason why they shouldn't do it at Gettysburg, except Meade. Meade was not a very aggressive general. He was like Mr. Timid. So I doubt if he would have attacked had the Confederates been in the position Meade was in was historically in. Meade would never have attacked. He didn't have enough guts for that. He was a defensive general, I think. Although he's pretty good as a corps commander. But a lot of times, corps commanders are a lot different when they step up to a higher level. Except for, like, Hood. Hood was the same. And that's how he lost his army. These outdated attacks when he was with Lee. But when he recovered and was given the command of the Army of the Tennessee, those days of flanking moves and head-on attacks were over. Even Lee didn't do that anymore. He just went somewhere and dug in. And Hood remembered the old days. He didn't keep up with what was happening. He was convalescing and spooning his girlfriend in Richmond. And he became out of touch with the way the war was being conducted. There was entrenchments. Sherman said that as soon as Joe Johnson stopped and was given 6 hours, he'd be fully entrenched. His troops would be fully entrenched. They didn't even need to be directed to entrench. As soon as they stopped for any length of time, they automatically entrenched. And that was how the war was being fought. So head-on attacks. In fact, sometimes the troops wouldn't make them. I mean, look what happened at Franklin when Hood made a frontal attack. It was like suicide. That was like that was like Pickett's charge of the West. And that was stupid too. They didn't do any pre-preparation. They didn't have their artillery up. Yeah, Hood was a great division commander, but he wasn't worth a damn as an army commander. The same thing about Richard Stoddard Ewell and A.P. Hill. Great division commanders, but they weren't worth a damn as corps commanders. Weren't worth a damn, neither one of them. So that's how it is sometimes. Often wondered if Patrick Cleburne could have stepped up to Corps command. I think he could have. I think he temporarily did command one of the Confederate corps for a little while. But they called him the Stonewall Jackson of the West. He was a very good division commander. Unfortunately, he got killed leading his division at the Battle of Franklin. Except for Stonewall Jackson, that was probably the worst Confederate loss of any officer in the war. Stonewall Jackson was first, he was second. And then I think Albert Sidney Johnson, he was never given a chance to really prove his mettle, but look at the Battle of Shiloh and how he orchestrated that. He wasn't afraid to fight. And unfortunately, he was killed there, but he might have been a really good general. He was handling all rookie troops as an army commander right off the bat. So I think he might have really had some potential. But, you know, he died early. And from a wound that, had his surgeon been there, I think he had sent his surgeon off to help some of the other Confederate wounded, but his heel got nicked with a musket ball, and basically his boot filled with blood, and he bled to death. If he would have had some adequate medical care, he might have been saved. But I don't know how. Maybe they blew off his whole heel, and there was no way to staunch the blood flow. If his leg would have been amputated, he might have been like Stonewall Jackson, died from infection that was rampant in those days. Surgical hygiene wasn't exactly well developed. A lot of casualties died from infection. Of course, Hood didn't. Hood had lost his arm. Let's see, he lost it at Gettysburg, and I guess he lost his leg at Chickamauga, and he survived. Whoop, come on. You can go further than that. That's it. Okay. Look at those guys. Those guys are still south of Oak Hill. They're seeing all this dust on the road. And it's like, oh, okay. We don't even want to go down there to investigate. Let's stay here where it's safe. All right, let's go down where our retreats are. Hagerstown Road, okay. Moving towards Gettysburg. Get going, boys, follow me. I'll show you the way. Oh, another section here. Oh, not bad. what do we got? This. Geez, I didn't realize the Chambersburg Pike is so close. Oh, we'll keep this cavalry there. This guy will continue to back up. Holy cow! He's come to life. He's undisordered. Well, I'm going to put him. I'll keep backing him up there and put him in a blocking position with this cavalry because this artillery, oh, we got a lot of it too, has to move by. So these guys have to hold to the last man. But I think next turn, these guys can get away. Oh, look, this guy's no longer disordered either. Okay. These are looking good here. All right, we got our peach orchard retreat. There's Hancock still there. So we're going to go into line and face his direction. Let's see how he likes another barrage of musket balls. Okay, meanwhile, we are going to see if we can climb up. Maybe we can't climb up here. Yes, we can. Isn't that wonderful? So we're going to climb up to, probably takes the whole movement, to big round, to the little round top. That's a very nice shooting area. Send as much there as can get up there. Okay, now we've got a wagon here. Move this leader over here. Move the wagon up. I guess we'll leave them there. Now, oh, there goes the furnace. We'll send these guys up to Little Round Top. Oh, look, a road here. That's a nice place for an artillery piece. Let's turn them around. Next turn we'll deploy them. We'll send this guy up with him. Oh, ran out of movement. Okay, we've got our two fearless leaders here, A.P. Hill and Davis. These guys are still disrupted. Can they move across the stream? Oh yeah, they can. Okay. Shove them back there. Alright, now the last of our retreating troops. This guy's still disrupted. Okay, this guy can leave. Now we want to keep on high ground so we can watch these guys, what they're doing. So let's see if I can turn them. Ah, nuts. Well, next time I'll turn them. So we've only got one unit here that's disordered. So this cavalry is going to fall back through there. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, where's all that artillery? There's two guns. Let's see. Ooh. Costs a lot of movement to go into these hexes where their troops. Looks like you can only do one hex a turn. Oh, two hexes that time. Okay. It's the best I can do to move those guys up. Oh, and this guy goes in the woods here. He turns. He deploys. And we got this wagon here. Oh, I moved already. Oh, this other section of artillery, it moved too. And all that's moved, okay, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's go down to Baltimore Pike. We're just waiting for these guys to get up enough guts to move forward. Oh yeah, now my scout's up here. Okay, where the hell am I now? Oh, way north of what I thought I would be. Come on. Okay. $129 men. Can I charge? I guess they don't do that in the Civil War. Too bad. Yeah, they're smarter than that. That's why. Otherwise, I would charge these guys. Probably know I can't charge. Oh, so what are they going to do if I sit there? I have a zone of control. So I'll just sit there because he can't shoot at me. Christ, look at all the batteries he's got. 1, 2, or all the sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 batteries in this one hex. Oh, if this was only an infantry regiment, I would charge these guys and disorder them all. Can't do much. In fact, I can't do anything with these guys. Okay. I'll have to give Early one of those artillery battalions to beef up his stuff here. Okay. I think I moved everything at this point. So we're just waiting. Okay, let's see what the time's like. Oh, 1 hour exactly. So I think that'll be the end of our turn. That's a good way to end it. So I'll save this and we'll move again tomorrow.